Episode 5, David Speaks, The Secret of Generational Wealth, the Voice of Stewardship and Worship. The anointed king who became a wealth founder. I am David, shepherd, warrior, psalmist, and king. Yet beyond the throne, beyond the crown, and beyond the songs I sang, I was a steward of the wealth of a nation. I gathered riches not for my own comfort, but for my son, for a temple I would never see, for a future that lived beyond my years. And today, I will teach you the secret of generational wealth, the wealth that worship builds, the wealth that wisdom sustains, the wealth that generosity multiplies. Point 1. Worship first, wealth second. The secret. Wealth flows where worship is prioritized. When I was a shepherd boy, I owned no land, only a harp, a sling, and a heart after God. But hear me, my wealth did not begin in palaces, it began in presence. I worshipped my way into wisdom. I worshipped my way into victory. I worshipped my way into the throne. Practical application. Put God at the center of every financial plan. Let worship purge greed from your decisions. Pray before investing, before partnering, before committing. The presence of God sharpens discernment and protects from foolishness. Point 2. I fought battles so my son wouldn't have to. The secret. Generational wealth requires sacrifice. I killed Goliath. I faced lions. I faced bears. I ran from Saul. I built altars. I wrote psalms through tears. All so my son Solomon would inherit peace, resources, and influence. Practical application. Build a foundation your children won't need to rebuild. Take the tough jobs, the hard seasons, the wilderness years. Don't leave struggle behind, leave strategy behind. Your battles today become your children's blessings tomorrow. Point 3. I saved, I gathered, I planned. The secret. Generational wealth is built intentionally, not emotionally. When God showed me the blueprint of the temple, I saw gold, silver, timber, stones, craftsmen, nations, everything needed to build glory on earth. So I saved. I saved like a king, building eternity. The scriptures record that David stored up 100,000 talents of gold, 1,000,000 talents of silver, bronze and iron too great to be weighed, timber, stone, precious jewels. Alliances with kings who would supply materials. Practical application. Save aggressively for long-term destiny, not short-term feelings. Identify the big goal, your temple, and plan decades. Build alliances, business partners, networks, mentorships. Wealth for impact requires structured accumulation. Point 4. Generosity was my secret weapon. The secret. Giving multiplies what keeping cannot. Every victory I won, I gave God the spoils. Every breakthrough, I built him an altar. I did not give because I had plenty. I had plenty because I gave. I gave into my future. I gave into the next generation. I gave into the house of God. Practical application. Give intentionally. Time, money, resources, wisdom. Give to God in His work. It sanctifies your wealth. Give to people. It multiplies your influence. Generosity builds honor. Honor opens doors that money cannot. Point 5. Worship made me wise. Wisdom made me wealthy. The secret. Divine wisdom is the real currency of kings. Before gold filled my treasury, wisdom filled my heart. Before I commanded armies, I conquered emotions through worship. Heavenly wisdom guided every financial and political decision I made. Practical application. Ask God for wisdom every morning. Journal strategy ideas during prayer. Study scripture-based financial principles. Practice emotional maturity. No wealth survives a reckless heart. Point 6. I built what I would never see. The secret. The greatest wealth is legacy, not luxury. I gathered wealth for a temple my eyes would never behold, and I rejoiced. For I had learned, wealth is wasted if it ends with you. My greatest wealth was not in my lifetime, but in the lifetime of Solomon and the generations after him. Practical application. Build things that last beyond you. Think legacy in business, ministry, real estate, and investments. Don't measure success by personal comfort, but by generational impact. Your name should be a bridge, not a burden. Point 7. My wealth sang psalms. The secret. Wealth must glorify God. Everything I gave, everything I saved, every strategy, every alliance, they were all worship. For what is wealth if it does not exalt the one who gives breath? Practical application. Build wealth that testifies to God's goodness. Let your prosperity serve His kingdom. Dedicate your business, finances, home, and future to Him. Let your money sing, not of ego but of grace. Conclusion. The voice of stewardship and worship. I am David, son of Jesse, slayer of giants, builder of legacy. And I tell you, worship will make you wise, wisdom will make you wealthy, wealth will make you a steward, and stewardship will make you a father of generations. Build your wealth as worship, plan with purpose, give with joy, save with vision, and prepare a future your children will thank you for. This is my secret of generational wealth.